Hello, this is Custom Creator. We are doing a request from a friend of mine that for Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. This is a song I remember very faintly. Even after he sung the lyrics to me, I do remember it. Something about love will carry us all or something like that. I've got the song pulled up. It is called Carry On. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young.
Not to be confused with Carry On My Wayward Son by Kansas.
From the album Deja Vu. It was released 2 years ago. No. Oh, so it does have the lyrics in here. That's cool. Carry On lyrics. One morning, where? Let's see this time. Might as well. Maybe add it to the thing. That could help. Oh, Jill, you're way back in the back, but that's okay.
That's right. I'm also gigantic, so.
You are. Finally, you feel like the big guy on campus. Big, bald guy. All right. One morning, I woke up and I knew you were really gone. A new day, a new way, and new eyes to see the dawn. Ooh. Go your way, I go mine, and carry on. This is kind of like the, we just disagree so far.
Yeah.
The sky is clearing and the night has cried enough. The sun, he comes, the world to soften up. Rejoice, rejoice, we have no choice but to carry on. The fortunes of fables are able to sing the song. Now witness the quickness of which we get along. To sing the blues, you've got to live the dues and carry on. God,
love the rhyme there. The rhyme scheme's really cool.
ooh. Carry on, love is coming to us all. Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? Oh, the questions of 1,000 dreams. What do you want? What
you do and what you see.
Yeah. Damn. Lover, can you talk to me? Girl, when I was on my own, chasing you down, what was it made you run? Trying your best to get around. Just to get around. The questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, talk to me. Carry on. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Neil Young. Gotta find OGL. All right. Think we are prepared.
Yeah, I have a little familiarity with Neil Young. I know of Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I know they got killer harmonies, but not familiar with their work. So this is it's gonna be new for me. Can't wait.
You definitely know some Crosby, Stills, and Nash songs, but no. Let's try to see. Southern Cross. I've heard me sing that many times.
I do remember that. Yeah.
And almost cut his hair. Green Grass and High Tide, like they don't sing that. So I don't know. I'm not remembering these by name. Hell, maybe I don't know. I do. 4 by 20. In fact, that's going to the queue. Bam. It's just got some numbers that call to me.
Let us carry on then.
Carry on, sir. Carrie Underwood's the next reaction.
One morning I woke up and I knew it was dawn. A new day, a new way, and new eyes to see the dawn. Go your way, I'll go mine, kept on. The sky is clearing and the night is bright. The sun, he come, the world is open up. Rejoice, rejoice, we have no choice but to carry on. The fortunes of fables are able. Now witness the quickness with which we to sing the blues. You got to live the
The boy's got some talent. That is definitely Neil Young's guitar tone doing that. I know you remember Southern Man and the you said you heard Heart of Gold. That's but Southern Man, he really lets that guitar talk. And the harmonies of Crosby, Stills, Nash have always been. Well, I mean, they're one of the first to do it. I mean, go ahead, break it down instrumentally, and I'll find out what year they started.
Okay, so first of all, I was mostly used to hearing before Southern Man. I was used to hearing Neil Young primarily as an acoustic guitar player. Old Man, Heart of Gold, and Harvest Moon were the songs I was most familiar with, and I knew he had a nice touch on an acoustic. But yeah, his tone on that, man, it's got that vocal sound to it. Again, he's making that thing talk. It's almost like another vocalist in the band. And like the song is surprisingly, like instrumentally, it's surprisingly heavy. Like for some reason, I thought, okay, I guarantee you the song's going to start with acoustics, and it did. But I wasn't expecting like the really heavy strumming and the insistent rhythm, and those harmonies, like really tight and complex. And there's bits where like one guy will hold something and then the others will move on to another passage, and like it's unpredictable how they do that. They layer it in different ways. Like that is the beginning of like the acapella groups that you're seeing come around in the last 10 years or so, like your Voice Plays and your Home Frees. Like it comes from harmonies like that. And this was decades ago. So yeah, definitely ahead of their time with that stuff. It's
the core discography of supergroup Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, which is an American band and Neil Young's a Canadian folk singer, consists of 8 studio albums, 5 live albums, 6 compilation albums, 4 video albums, 19 singles. Originally formed in 1968, the group released one album as the trio Crosby, Stills, Nash before recruiting Neil Young into the band for their first concerts in '69. Of the band's 8 studio albums, 3 have also included Young. I don't know what was number 1 or any of that. I mean, I keep going down through there, but basically, they are from Los Angeles, California origin. They're folk rock, soft rock, country rock, and folk pop. So
pick your subgenre. It's whatever it is, it's awesome. I guess they would also be really one of the first super groups, wouldn't they, if they formed in '69?
I mean,
or '68, yeah.
You got Creedence and the Beatles and CCR. Well, that is Creedence. You had Grand Funk. Yeah, you had quite a few, man. You had the Rolling Stones and the Stones. Yeah. So you had quite a few. Zeppelin, Sabbath.
I guess by super group I meant like musicians from different groups sort of combining and forming another musical entity. So I mean, it's just one guy joining, but I guess technically that would be considered at the time. I think a super
No, I see
group,
what you're saying.
even though it's just Crosby, Stills, and Nash plus Young. But that, I mean, his electric guitar definitely adds something to their sound. But I mean, again, there was late '60s through the '70s, so much good music and such a free time for music experimentation.
I don't know why I could not think of a song. Harmonies. Let's see what they have to say about that. At a party in July '68, Cass Elliott's house, Nash asked Stills and Crosby to repeat their performance of a new song by Stills, "You Don't Have to Cry." With Nash improvising a second harmony part, the vocals gelled and the three realized that they had a unique vocal chemistry.
We definitely have that.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Love it. Ooh. Joni Mitchell surprised the crowd at Newport Folk Festival, Rhode Island. That is a hero of this guy, I know. And she's also the lady with flowers in her hair and her love in her eyes and flowers in her hair from Going to California by Zeppelin. And there's another song that she's the lady in. But anyway, we'll get back to it.
Loving this so far.
Now witness the quickness with which we to sing the blues. You got to live the coming to us all.
It took an unexpected turn.
Who slipped mushrooms in my coffee? Now, I remember this now. I remember that. I ain't doing it, but that was beautiful, and I forgot how freaking cool this was. I stick to it. There's never going to be, in my lifetime, a generation that made better quality music in all genres than the 70s.
I cannot dispute that at all.
You had everybody that opened up their mind in the 60s, and the segregation and all that was over, and all the blues and the Australian music, and just all across the world, the 70s was just a great decade for music. And I know you love your 80s, and I love my 90s and 2000s.
But almost everything that we like from the 80s and the 90s and even the 2000s, the seeds were first planted in the 70s.
True.
Yeah.
60s really, and I thought of some more groups. The Proctor,
Procol Harum.
Also Emerson, Lake and Palmer. So there were but super groups. I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Super groups is one word. There's plenty of super groups back then. Yeah. Just amazing musicians, and just like this random shift. Like I was just gonna say, I like Neil Young's guitar playing here. I just wish they could put it higher in the mix. Maybe it's just the recording techniques of this time, and then all of a sudden those harmonies just exploded. I was like, nope, the techniques were just perfect, because you could even hear individual voices in those harmonies. Wow.
And the bass guitar and those bongos.
Yes, then the bongos kicked in. Wow.
So let's go.
Blew me away. very jarring ending, and
What in the hell, man? I think they chopped it off just to put their like hell with you. Pop porn, or wait a minute. Pop bomb.
it does look like pop porn. I'm not gonna.
I mean,
we're not
I'm
wrong.
sorry.
But yeah, that was a bit of a too quick on the cutoff and insertion of your own theme there.
Did I hit it or something?
I don't think so. I think it just ended.
Yeah, you definitely cut the end of the song off, you terrible creator, you. Thank you for letting us hear your video.
Still appreciate it. But yeah, that song was groovy as hell.
Yeah.
So once again, it's getting a backlog of bands from the 70s I need to check out. But yeah, just the harmonies being sort of like the through line through everything, even though they
What?
Is it safe? Can I speak?
Yeah.
No,
I know it's still there. I was listening to the song.
Find the ending.
No, I was trying to find a song that I could reference.
Oh, okay. I got you. But no, it was kind of cool just to have the vocal harmonies as sort of like the building blocks of the song, and then they had all these other pieces sort of shifting around them, and even the harmonies themselves shifted. Just the like the aggressive acoustic guitar in the opening, and then sort of like the laid back but still bouncy a bit with the bongos and that awesome bass line. Yeah, this was it's ear candy. It's.
I mean, you could be from Jamaica, the hood, the country, or the city, and that boom, 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 boom. How you bob your head to that? You could. That is just. It's so good, man. I mean, I have forgotten a lot of really good music. Like there's a band called Cream, I think. In the White Room.
Yep, Cream. That's yeah, Eric Clapton's. I don't know if it was his first band, but yeah, Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce. Oh God, who else was in
That's
that?
what I thought we were reacting to with the Proctor band.
Okay. Oh my God, it was
Cream, I think.
Jack Bruce, Eric Clapton, and drummer Ginger Baker. Yeah, power trio.
I wonder if that's the Swampers. That was Seeger. I keep thinking it was Clapton. It was Seeger, though. It wasn't Clapton.
Yeah.
All right, so, man, it was great.
Yeah, Crosby, Stills, Nash,
I mean,
and Young.
obviously, I remembered the end of that, but I didn't. If I would have known it that well at the beginning, I would have said something. I didn't think I remember it like that. But I guess I've always heard the end, like on the radio. You know what I mean? You catch the end. You don't catch the beginning of stuff. Or in your life, you catch the. I'm a guitar player. I used to grab a guitar. So, I'm a third-year amateur guitar player. Can you hear me? I forgot I ain't got my microphone.
I can hear you.
Okay. So, yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
But that's just, it was a great song. Again, Neil Young's electric guitar, the perfect little dash of seasoning on pretty awesome vocal and instrumental salad there. I would love to see a chart of their harmonies because like they went some weird directions with that. And people don't realize, like, if you're half a beat off, or if your voice falters at all when you're singing tight harmonies like that, it ruins everything. So they have got to be, like, surgically precise with those things to pull that off. That is amazing to hear.
Well, we have links below to support the channel if you want to.
Yeah.
We'll bring more great music like this. Me and Greg are going to go listen to Southern Cross again, and you can hear those harmonies. That is one of the greatest. I love that song. So
thank you all very much for your time.
By Emerson, Lake and Palmer. We can't react to it. We've heard it. So, I mean, not Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Friggin' Stills, Nash, Young, and Crosby. Much love. And mental health's real. I'm an example of it.
Thank you all so much. Be seeing you around.
Finally, we do say bye. You're welcome. I'm sorry. Peace out.